Hey guys, what's going on? It's PSHD here, and I've recently been receiving a few messages via inbox saying if I would please do a squad builder, and so what I decided to do is I've decided to do a Barclays Premier League or BPL squad builder, and yeah, without further ado or whatever, let's just get straight to it. Alright, so in goal we have David De Gea. Reason for being is because although his stats may or may not show it, he just seems to be a very effective goalkeeper, and he's cheap as well, and he just seems to be quite overpowered. And so yes, so that's why I put David De Gea in goal. And as for the centre backs, we have David Luiz, because I don't know why, but for some reason David De Gea and David Luiz, for some reason when you put them together they seem to have a mini connection. It's like David De Gea is just screaming randomly at David Luiz, if this makes any sense. Like as in if it was actual football and I'm not controlling David Luiz and he's just like doing whatever he wants. And yeah, so as my second centre back we have the lovely Cabal. Look at him, sexy guy, a bit like KSI. So yeah, because Cabal and David Luiz link up very well, and well, nothing seems to be able to get through the defence when you use those two together. And both of them are like very overpowered, and David Luiz goes for a bit more than Cabal, I think. No, near the same. I got David Luiz actually quite cheap because he's actually quite expensive, because he's so overpowered. And yeah, so as for the right back and left backs, we have Kyle Walker, I think it is. Is it Kyle Walker? Yeah. And the main reason why I'm using Kyle Walker is because he may not have the best stats, but he's got reasonable heading and defending in that, and his pace is fantastic. You really do want a really fast right back and left back, so the 91 pace helps quite a lot. And as for the left back, we have Jose Enrique. Reason for being is because, well, he's just an absolute tank, and he can basically just run forever. His fitness is fantastic. I have used them all a bit, so their fitness might go down a bit. See, I've used him a bit, but yeah. So as for the centre mid area, we have Paul Scholes, because with the centre mids and that, and well, just the midfielders in general, you really want them to have good passing abilities, because it's mainly the front people that you want to have like the skills and whatnot. So I have Paul Scholes on the left, and on the right I have James Milner. Reason for being is because he's pretty quick and his passing is quite good as well, like 84 passing, which isn't too bad really, and his stats are rounded off around the 70 area, so that's pretty good as well. And for here I've actually got in as centre forward I have Ryan Giggs. Reason for being is because, well, it makes it so he tends to run forwards a bit more, and the other two tend to just stay in the middle area, so Ryan Giggs can help out a bit more and pass. And yeah, and these three really do link up well. And yeah, so as for the centre forward position, I actually have my striker, but you could put a centre forward there if you want. I have Robin van Persie, who is an absolute beast. He is quite slow, but he makes up for it with his shooting, which is fantastic. His passing, his dribbling, everything. His headering, I think, should be like rounded up to about 70 or 5, maybe 80, because his headering is fantastic and his skills are great. And yeah, it's a good thing to have a left-footed player in the team, because, well, it's nice to have a little variation of left-foot and right-footed players. And yeah. So for the other two strikers we have Balotelli and we have Darren Bent. The reason why we have Darren Bent and Balotelli is because, well, mainly because Balotelli is just, he's so overpowered. He is such a great footballer in this game, and in real life he's just amazing. I don't know why people make up loads of crap about him, but he is such a great player. And if you look at those BC stats, there's nothing wrong with them. 84 pace, 82 shot, almost 70 passing, 84 dribbling, 50 defending, well, you wouldn't expect a great defending from a striker, and almost 75 headering. So yes, and Mario Balotelli, he's just unstoppable. Once he gets in there, he's going to tear you apart. And one of the main reasons why I have Darren Bent in the team is because he's quite quick, and there's not too many players that I have that are quick from BPL or Barclays Premier League. And yeah, and I actually got him for free from my mate Ryan, I think it was. Actually no, wait, I got this one in a pack. I swapped Robin van Persie with my friend Ryan, who I'll actually have a link in the description to. So a mini shout out to him. I actually swapped him with Suarez, and so he got Suarez and I got Van Persie. And so I got Bent in the pack, and like I say, his stats may not be amazing, but like his pace is very, very good, and he just seems so much quicker than that in the actual game. He may not for some of you guys, he may for some of you guys, I do not know. But his shot's also very good, and well, he just doesn't seem to need skills because they don't really matter anyway when you've got a BC player like that. As for the manager, we have I'm not sure you say this guy's name, M. Wilmot, I think it's him, yep. And he rounds the chemistry up to 100, which is always good to see, always good to see. And yeah, so as for the subs, we have where is he? Sorry, I just can't seem to find him. There he is, goalkeeper. Julio Cesar, because in case David De Gea gets tired, Julio Cesar, he's an absolute beast. I don't know why, but he's just unstoppable. Like, if someone shoots a ball at him from any distance, how close, he always seems to be able to save it, as long as you are carrying on doing good defending as well. He's not literally going to save everything. Obviously, you have to help back as well. And we also have Antonio Valencia in there because of his pace, and he just helps out really, really well. And Rio Ferdinand in case the defenders get tired, because it's best to keep up your defenders' fitnesses and just make sure they stay strong and just keep them on going. Danny Welbeck, because well, he may not be that great in this game, but obviously maybe a Man United fan, I do like him, and he has been doing well quite lately for Man United. So I think he deserves to stay in the team, not be in the reserves, being mainly in either the subs or the actual game. We also have Daniel Sturridge, because I was actually around my mate's house the other day, and he told me about Daniel Sturridge, and he said that apparently he's an absolutely unstoppable beast, and I haven't really got to use him yet, but I did actually use him when I was around my mate's house, but I haven't like properly been able to use it on PS3 and that. But yeah, so Daniel Sturridge is a very good player as well, and he's got some nice pace, and apparently his shooting should be like at least an 85 according to my friends and that. And yes, that's why we have Daniel Sturridge. And we also have, go over here, Fellaini. We have Fellaini as well, because for some reason, I don't know why, but like Fellaini is he's not very quick, and his shot's not the best, but I don't know what's about him. I think it might be his defending and his headering. It just seems to be fantastic because he's such a strong player, and yeah, he's just an all-round beast. And I think the next one we have is Raphael. Is it Raphael? Yeah, it's Raphael. Because in case Walker gets tired, because Jose Enrique, he's got such great stamina that he doesn't really need to be taken off, because it does sort of reflect a bit of the game and you can clearly see it there. But yeah, just in case Walker gets a bit tired, because he hasn't got as much stamina as Jose Enrique. And the reserves, well, I basically just have it as anyone I know who I've got. I've got Kagawa, I think I've got Hangeland, Chris Smalling, and I like to put them like in clubbed order if I can, so I'll have it like that. And got, who else do we have in here? Johnson. Don't know why, I just think Johnson's a great player, and I've got really nothing against Liverpool. It's just like, you know, our history and whatnot, Man United and them, but I've got nothing against them. And yeah, and last but not least, we have Reece, who I don't know what it is about Reece, but like if you look at his stats, they may not seem that good, but for some reason he's just an all-out tank in the actual game. Like, I don't know what it is about him, but he just seems to be absolutely incredible. And yeah, so we're in a 4-3-1-2 formation, and yeah, so guys, this has been my BPL squad builder. Sorry, I just got the last couple of words mixed up. This has been my BPL squad builder. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, rate and a comment and whatnot. And yeah, kind of a weird way to end it, but I'm out. Peace.